It's Dan here from Thomas Road Support. I'm just going to take you through setting up or creating a portfolio project with Lydia, our WordPress theme. Okay, so far in the video, if we take a quick look, we've set up the demo data, we've installed all the demo content, the menu and whatnot, we've added the rev slider, we've gone over the theme options, and we've gone over how to use Visual Composer. So if you haven't yet gone back and viewed those, I suggest you do so. Otherwise, if you're happy to continue, we'll go through the portfolio section and what it does. Okay, so we're going to create a fresh portfolio item to begin with. Because we've already imported the demo content, we can see all the others here, but I think it might be more useful to just create one from scratch and you can see what's going on. So I'm going to call this Dan's Awesome Project, because more often than not they are. We're going to assign this to our own little category. We'll call it Radical. You can tell I'm a 90s kid. Okay, now just to give you an overview of what we've got here, for the most part it looks like the standard WordPress editor. So we've got the content area here, we can add our text. We've got the area where we can set a category here, the featured image, which you do need to set for each project. Obviously this is going to be the image which represents your project throughout the whole site. We've got some in the media library. I think for the sake of the video I might just pop a fresh one in there as well. Let's have a look. I'm sure I've got some here. We'll just go with this path. Okay, so we've set our featured image, we've assigned a category and we've given it a title. Let's just hit publish and see what that does. If we just view the portfolio project. Okay, so you can see at the moment there's not a huge amount going on. We've got the title, we've got the category it belongs to, we haven't added any content yet, so there's nothing going on, and we haven't added anything to the specific portfolio area, so you'll notice there's no images. If we go to have a look on the front end of the site, you can see there's our project. The featured image we've shown is all displayed there. And just before we go any deeper, I'll show you how this works on the Mosaic portfolio as well. Right, so you can see there's our project, there's the featured image, but you'll notice some of the other projects have got a different orientation for the image. This one is quite small, but you can have it bigger. The way you do this is within the project settings itself, you'll see this area here, Masonry Gallery Layout, and this is where you specify the dimension for this particular image, so you can really take full control. Now I'm going to make this, we'll do it double height. So we've updated that. We'll just save the project, and if we refresh, you can see straight away it's gone from just a regular image to a double height one. It still fits beautifully in the grid, so you don't need to worry too much about that. If you want to, you can make it double the width as well. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so we've covered that area. Now we want to look at actually how to show images within each project itself. We've got another area set up here, the portfolio gallery settings. This is where you add all the images that display within a project. We've got several types to choose from, but to begin with I'll just add some images and we'll go through the differences. So I'm just going to pick some random, I might as well go with the old foliage. Okay, alright, so we've added some images. I'm going to leave this as carousel. Don't need to worry about anything else for now. Let's just update and see what that's done. So within the project itself, we'll refresh. And there we go. You can see we've got a nice carousel of our images. Absolutely gorgeous. But let's say we want to change that up. Maybe we didn't want a carousel. Well, we've got a few other options to choose from as well. The next one is just a kind of basic slider. So if we change that up and refresh, boom, you can see straight away we've got an absolutely beautiful slider representing all the images we've added to the gallery section here. Let's change that up again for the next one, an image feed. What this will do is essentially just give you a traditional feed through all of the images you add. So you can see here as we scroll down, each of the images is just shown in full. And finally, we can set a video if you want to. Now here you would pop in your embed code from whichever source you're getting it from, YouTube, Vimeo, etc. But for now, I think we'll leave that slider, carousel, sorry, and we'll just go through these options here. So firstly, you can add a date. We've got a simple picker for you there, so we'll put the date we've completed this project. We'll make one up. And here you've got an area where you can actually specify your own kind of extras to go with it. So to begin with, let's just pop some random text in here. Here's some I cooked up earlier. And I'll put in item A. Item B. Alright, so if we update and take another look within the project itself, we can see what that's done. So we've changed it back to a carousel. You can see we've got our content here, and right here you can see these extra items I've added. So you can literally put in any text you want in there at all. I've just put in obviously random placeholder text. Anything you wish to add there can be done, such as company name, anything you can think of. You've got complete control there. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers the portfolio and its uses. Obviously, any other questions about this, just come and see me over at support. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.